Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Hello. I don't know how many people are going to be on tonight. I know it's New Year's Eve, so I don't know how long I'm going to stay on for. Oh, no, you don't need to have FOMO. I mean, it makes you feel better. Obviously, I'm here. I'm home. You know, oh my gosh, Keely, hello. How are you? You know, I don't drink and I'm not really a club person. Like, when I go to the club, I have fun for about an hour, hour and a half, and then I'm like, all right, I'm ready to go home. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just not, I don't know. I think it's because I don't drink. And like, you can have fun sober, duh. But like, once you hit a certain point, it's like you look around you and everyone's fucked up and you're not, and it's not fun. It's not fun. I'm sorry. It's not. So, hello. Why is TikTok being evil? Yeah, Happy New Year, you guys. Oh my gosh, Crystal, hello. I know, I'm like, I just want to sleep. I'll be in bed. I'm probably going to stay up and do some work, but... So, hello. Hello, Richard. Richard, you're not out tonight? Readings are linked in my bio. Go to the StanStore link. Ooh, you have an update. Walking outside to watch fireworks. I live downtown. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, they're live. You can get private readings, though, as well. Those are all linked in that same link that I just said. So you have your choice, or if you don't have time tonight, you can also get one for the bank. So you can go read up on that if you're interested in that. The Wild Wild West. Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I had a rough day. Oh, how exciting, Crystal. That's so exciting. I'm so happy for you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I can probably talk about it in a few days because when I talk about it now, nothing like happened. Aquarians don't cry. I'm just tired. Like, that's my problem. I'm just tired. I'm like burnt out. Like, I have no energy. Just came back from working customer. Where do you work? You work in retail? You're able to do like a mini year highlight spread of what's going to happen? Just curious. Yeah. So in the StanStore link, it's just 12/12 mini readings, so you can just put your question in there. Honestly, like, just working just in general. Like, my body is just like I'm not unhappy or anything. It's just like, I'm just tired. Happy New Year's. Oh, you work at a cafe. Oh, man. Thank you for your service. When is the trip I'm taking? Well, I'm going to LA to see NCT 127 in March, and then I'm going to Ireland in like late May. Yes, Richard, we can have a lavender marriage. dot 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 expressive. I'm down to have a lavender marriage. I feel like that's where it's heading. I know, I'm so excited to go to Ireland, honestly. We're going to Denmark too. My mom was born in Denmark, so we're gonna go and see where she was born. I think I'm kind of straight. I feel like if you're questioning it. Alyssa, are you ready? I'm confused. I'm bi-curious. Hello, Alyssa. Okay. So let's see what's going on with Frankie. Spirit, please tune into Frankie. If you want to get a live reading, that's linked in my bio. Just go to the StanStore link. I don't know why I went like this. The link is definitely not down there. It's up there. I'm sorry. If you go up to my profile and then go to my bio. Okay, Spirit, can I have 2 cards on Frankie's energy? How long have you guys been seeing each other, Alyssa? I'm good. How are you? How does Frankie feel about Alyssa? Hello? Was it 5 years? Oh, okay, okay. So this isn't someone like new. Okay. Just want to make sure. And intentions. What are Frankie's true intentions with Alyssa? Turn 30 in a few days. When's your birthday? I turn 30 soon too. I'm happy they resonate. 7th. Oh, my best friend's birthday is the 6th. She's turning 29. She's like, I'm almost 30. I'm like, I can't wait. I cannot wait to be in my 30s, you guys. I can't fucking wait. My 20s were horrendous. I'm so ready. I'm looking at 30 like, ah, I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Okay. Sorry, Alyssa. Anyways. Also, we've read on Frankie before, right? Or am I thinking of a different Alyssa? This is his energy. We did. Okay. That's what I thought. I was like, I feel like it's just been a minute. Okay. We have the Hierophant and the 10 of Cups in the reverse. Are you guys talking again? Like right now, are you guys together or like what? Because this is very confusing energy to me. This is very, very confusing. This is very wishy-washy. 10 of Cups in the reverse is like, I don't want that dream relationship. Like break up energy. But the Hierophant is like, just kidding, let's get married. Like, so I don't like that. I don't like that for you. That's very stressful. Oh, you're confused. I'm confused too, bro. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. His feelings for you, we have the Seven of Wands, so he's very guarded. The Six of Wands in the reverse, it's like it's like he's guarded, but he also constantly wants attention. There's too many slices. And then the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, which is like need to let go of something. And the intentions aren't good either. I'm not gonna lie to you, girl. It feels like we keep taking one step forward into yeah. He doesn't know what he wants. That's the problem. Like, I think he comes back with the intention at first to like, yeah, I'm gonna do this with Alyssa. But then it's like he actually gets into it and he's like, never mind. But then he never actually like, I don't know, like he's there, but he's not there. It's like one foot out the door. I can't really pin down like what he's trying to do with you. I think in his mind, he wants the perfect marriage, and that's why the Hierophant is coming out. I think that that's something that is, I think that's something he aspires to do. But it's like he doesn't have, can I be real with you? Can I be real with you? And I'm not hating on you at all. I don't like his energy. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I don't remember what we pulled on him last time. I don't like how his energy is towards you. I feel like he's using you in a way. It's like he's using you for attention or like you're a placeholder or something. I don't like it. And you know what's crazy is that like I see, like I have this image of the both of you and I don't actually know if there's a height difference between you, but I feel like he's here and you're here. It's almost like you're 10 feet taller than him. And by that I mean like you have so much more to offer than he has to offer. Like you genuinely, and I'm not just saying this, like you genuinely could do so much better. And I think he knows that. I think he knows that. And I think that he like just keeps coming back because he knows how great of a partner you are, but he also is not willing to do the work. I get the feeling that he just doesn't want to see you with anybody else, you know? That's probably part of it. He's very guarded. I'm sorry if that's really harsh, but like his feelings for you, there's nothing here that says like, oh my God, I'm head over heels for her. And I'm not saying that he doesn't have feelings for you at all. You know, I'm sure that they're there somewhere, but the fact that it's not coming out is very telling. Like, this like upsets me. I just feel like you deserve a lot better. I feel like he has you on like a merry-go-round or something. Like he's taking you to Six Flags, emotional roller coasters. Like what the fuck do you want? So I'm sorry. His intentions, we have the Five of Wands in the reverse, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, laying on the ground, 10 swords in your back, and the Nine of Wands in the reverse. I just went to Six Flags. That's funny. The Five of Wands in the reverse is like, I don't want any drama. But I mean, it's here. He claims that he doesn't want any drama and that he doesn't want anything dramatic and da. But it's like he causes problems. So what do you mean? Like I'm trying to untangle myself from the drama that you created. And then the Ten of Swords is like betrayal. And then the Nine of Wands reverse is like, I don't want to fight for this. So those are his intentions, to just kind of put you on a roller coaster and say, good luck. You know, if it's been 5 years on and off and it's never been solid, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that, like, I don't think it's ever gonna get any better. And it's not like there's another girl out there who's gonna experience something different. I mean, everybody's capable of change, but he doesn't seem like the type of person that wants to change, because he doesn't even see that he causes the problems. And I'm sure you're not perfect, but like, his energy right now is just like, I feel like he's using you, honestly. Overall, we have the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups in the reverse. This is rejection and finding balance. This man would lose his fucking mind if you went and like found a better partner and like got married and had like 3 babies. He would lose his mind. He would lose his mind. He would lose his mind. Girl, get rid of Frankie so that you can meet your husband. Frankie is in the way of your husband. Frankie is blocking your husband's behind Frankie, and you can't see him. Okay, let me get a spiritual message for you. I'm sorry if that was like not fun. I'm really sorry. I'm afraid I won't meet him. Well, I mean, that's a valid fear. I get it. That's valid. But also, like, do you want to settle for the on and off and be like unhappy? Or do you want to see if there's better out there? Like, God, it really sucks. But I heard someone on TikTok say the other day, like, you got to choose, like, life is hard. You got to choose your hard. And me personally, like, when it came to my ex and our back and forth and on and off and all that bullshit, I was like, either this man kills me or I be single and see if there's better. Like, and I was like, I can't, like, this man killing me from stressing me out so bad is like so embarrassing. Like, I don't want people to be at my funeral being like, oh yeah, she died because she was so stressed out over her boyfriend. I was like, that's embarrassing. I can't do that. So maybe that's the Aquarius in me, but I was like, that's embarrassing. I can't do that. So, okay, so your spiritual messages, we have her special place. Find your own safe space inside and out. Yeah, this is reverse. Yeah, I think you're just very comfortable with him. I mean, it's been 5 years. You're used to the back and forth. I think toxic relationships are very addictive. They're very similar to other forms of addiction. I think you're used to him being in and out, and so you've just kind of accepted it. And now it's time to see things for what they are. It's just an addiction. He's not, you know, he's not Prince Charming. Like, and you could have Prince Charming. You could. I know people are going to get on this app and be like, all men are terrible. All men suck. And, you know, no one's perfect. And, and yet there's women out there who are getting fucking princess treatment with men who are obsessed with them. So, hello. We then have mother and daughter, mothering, teaching, sharing knowledge, nurturing, self-worth. When this card comes up, it's usually like, do you have any mother wounds that have maybe like caused you to get into these kinds of connections? Maybe it's time to reflect on your reflect on your connection with your relationship with your mom. And even if you have like a good relationship with your mom, like, you know, what was she like in relationships that maybe you picked up on, and how does that now carry out in your own love life? I mean, for me, I have always had a great relationship with my mom, but she's also been single my whole life. And she'll literally say to my face, like, I'm not good at relationships. I'm bad at picking men. And so that's always been something that I've seen. And I've had to reflect on how I've carried that throughout my life as well. So let me pull a card that spoke about breaking generational curse. Ah, there you go, girl. It's coming up again. You're fully capable of breaking this. I hope you know that. All right, let's get a timing question or a timing card for you. If Alyssa breaks this cycle with Frankie, when do you see her meeting someone? We have not yet. We have 2 weeks. I don't think you're gonna meet anyone new in 2 weeks. I mean, you could, but like, I think they're telling you need to decide what you're gonna do with Frankie. Because it could be one of those things too, like you could meet the love of your life tomorrow, but it's like Frankie comes knocking on your door. Because I guarantee you, when you start dating someone new, Frankie's going to try to come back into your life. And he's going to claim that he's some sort of changed man and da-da-da-da-da, whoop-de-woo. Like, that's always how it works. That's what they fucking do. Because they're horrible. And by they, I mean like toxic people. Like... So you need to be in a space where you don't even want Frankie anymore. Like, you're not attracted to what Frankie has to offer. I know for me personally, it's taken a long time to not be attracted to men who are like completely emotionally unavailable. It's taken me a good like 4 years to get to that point. It doesn't have to take you that long, but if it needs to take you 4 years, that's better than spending the rest of your life, you know, with these kinds of men who just keep disappointing you, you know? But yeah, I'm at the point now where like emotionally unavailable men like literally make me nauseous. So you are fully capable of not even being attracted to these kinds of people anymore. That you were not born attracted to men who leave you. Like, that was not a trait you were born with. So Libra men. You have Taurus energy here. Okay, that's what I have for you, girl. I hope that helped. Yeah, I don't know anyone who has settled that is happy. I know people who have settled. I don't know anyone who has settled that is happy. Like, no one. Absolutely no one. Okay. Next we have Kayla, and then we have Jasmine, and then we have Caitlin. That's funny. Kayla's person's name is Richard. Are all Richards menaces to society? Hard to hear, but I know it's the truth. But you know, it's like, once you hear it out loud and once you admit it to yourself, you realize like, oh, the world didn't stop spinning because I realized this one thing about myself. Because I think people are scared that it's, or not people, like we're all scared that when we admit the scariest things about ourselves, like out loud, that something's gonna like happen, you know, something bad is gonna happen. But it's like, you say it out loud and it's just like, oh, oh, okay. Nothing happened. I'm not a menace. I'm expressive. Okay, Richard. Is Kayla here? Oh, where are you on the list, Caitlin? I don't even remember. Are you after? Okay, so we have Kayla, Jasmine. Oh, and then Caitlin. Okay. Awesome. Love it. Hello. Need a Richard and Alex reality show TBH. Oh, God. I feel like we kind of talked about this the other night. I feel like it would just be me, like I would turn around and like Richard would be gone. And then it would be me like roaming the streets looking for Richard. Like, where did he go? Hello, Kayla. No, we can't televise it because, I mean, if our overlord, Donald Trump, takes over, we can't tell anyone it's a lavender marriage. We have to make it look real. If you can't find me, I'm with my man. I'm so fucking dead. Not you cheating on me. Damn, I even get cheated on by the gay men? That's crazy. Okay. Okay, Kayla, we're going to talk about a different Richard. Spirit, please tune in to be straight Richard. Or I don't know if he's straight, but he could be bisexual for all we know. Okay, Spirit, can I have 2 cards on Kayla's Richard? Can I have 2 cards on Kayla's Richard? Yeah, if you got a reading on the Richard in the chat right now, I would be like, girl, I'm refunding you. Run. You don't need a tarot reading. Run for the hills. Good luck. Good luck. A refund for you. A refund for you. Okay, how does Richard feel about Kayla? Oh, are you and Richard like official, or did you guys just start dating? Is it a situationship? Are you guys broken up? Like, what's going on here? What are Richard's true intentions with Kayla? Oh, okay. But broken up, okay. So you guys, but you guys are still talking? You know, this is, okay, I think the theme for tonight is I'm confused. Just wanted to pop in and say thank you for all the messages you shared. Oh, thank you so much for saying that. That is so nice of you to say. Thank you for watching. Okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do see like third-party energy here. So I don't know if he's talking to other people, you're talking to other people. Maybe it's something you guys have discussed or something. If anything, he has a wandering eye or he's thinking about it. Yeah, mixed signals. That's a good way to put it. That's much better than how I described it. Like, the thing is with Richard is that he still has a lot of feelings for you. Like, a lot. So him talking to other women, like, he is that guy on Hinge who's like, I just want someone to chill with. And he's like still thinking about his ex. He's the guy we're all terrified of talking to on the dating apps. I don't know if he's actually on the dating apps. I don't have anything about that here, but that's the vibe I'm getting. Like, he's looking at other girls, but he's thinking about you. And I'm like, just go fucking be with the girl you want to be with. Manifesting my exes like that. Oh my God. Oh no. Keep that energy away from me. Okay. This is his energy. This is just his general energy. We have the 3 of Wands and the Moon. The 3 of Wands is expansion and like waiting for better ships to come in, but the Moon is secrets. So again, like, I'm going to look and see what else is out there. However, I'm hiding things. His feelings for you, we have the 2 of Cups, which is like soulmate energy. Definitely a lot of love here. We have the Knight of Swords. He really wants to talk to you. And, you know, you say you guys rushed in too quickly. The Knight of Swords makes sense because the Knight of Swords can be impulsive sometimes. But the Knight of Swords is like, I really want to talk to you and I want to talk to you now. And then the Well is like a very nurturing energy. So he feels very comfortable with you. I think you two have a lot of love for each other. I think the problem is that like you didn't know how to sustain it after that honeymoon phase. I don't think there's anything wrong with you guys moving fast. Me personally, I don't want to be talking to someone for longer than a month. I turn 30 next month. I don't have time for the 4, 5, 6 month long talking stages. I can't. I'm about to get gray hair. I cannot do that. Like, no. So I don't think there's anything wrong with you, like, you know, becoming a couple after like a few weeks. Or a couple of weeks or whatever happened for you guys. Now, if you guys like moved in together after like 2 days or you got married after like a day, definitely like, yeah, there's some lessons to be learned there. But relationships are all about like waking up every single day and choosing that person. And not every day is going to be this like exciting day at Disneyland, you know, like life goes like this. And so I think you guys have a lot of love for each other. And if you guys choose each other and just accept that, like, it's not going to be like rainbows and sunshine every single day, I think you guys could really be a great couple. I never pull good energy for couples, so this is great. Obviously, like, what you guys do from this point forward is up to you both. His intentions are very confusing. Very, very confusing. We have the Queen of Wands reversed and the King of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands reversed is like the other woman, but the King of Pentacles is someone who's very committed. So again, like, here's this guy who wants to be in a real relationship trying to have a wandering eye. I feel like he's trying really hard to be like super cool and casual, and he's just not. He's not. He's not cool and casual. I don't know if he's trying to impress his homies right now or what. Like, he's going out with the homies and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck bitches. And it's like, you don't fuck bitches. That's how I feel about Drake. Like, Drake always likes to say that he like fucks bitches, and I'm sure he does, but that man doesn't want to be fucking bitches at the end of the day. That man cries in all of his songs. Like, what do you mean? Like, stop fucking bitches and just like get married, do something, you know. I'm sorry. We then have the Knight of Cups in the reverse, which is rejection, but then we have the Sun, which is happiness. So I think in order to avoid this mess, like being rejected by him and then he comes back, talking to him and then he disappears, you just need to figure out what you want to do. Like, do you want to be with him or not? If the answer is yes, give him that ultimatum, girl. Give him that ultimatum. Be like, either we're together or we're not. If we're not together, I'm not going to keep talking to you. Like, I need to move on. Like, if you don't want to be with me, it is what it is, you know? Because there's really no reason for you two to be like talking, but like you don't know what's happening. Like, you don't need to do that to yourself. Overall, we have the Hangman. Is that reversed? No, it's upright. The Hangman and the King of Cups in the reverse. This is very stagnant energy. Very, very, very stagnant. And like the King of Cups reverse is someone who's not emotionally available. So I do think that he has a lot of love for you. I think you guys have a lot of potential. That doesn't mean that he's the most emotionally mature guy in the world. I don't think he is at all. And maybe you have a lot to work on too. You know what I'm saying? None of us are perfect. But I feel like he's very stuck because I think he wants to be that casual guy. But I also don't think that's who he is at his core. And if he's not ready to admit that yet, then what are you supposed to do? You can't wait around for him for forever. I can't with Drake. I can't with him. I have been saying since, I remember when I was working at Nike, and I remember saying this specifically in the break room, and I worked with a bunch of people that loved Drake. And I remember saying to one of my friends, I was like, I just feel like I don't believe Drake when he says he gets bitches. I was like, I know that sounds like really crazy, but like, I just don't believe him. Like, I think that he hangs out with a lot of women, and I'm sure he sleeps with a lot of them. But do you guys know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he's like, yeah, I get bitches. And I'm like, I don't think he does. I don't think he gets bitches like that, you know? I just don't. I don't think I don't. Okay. Can I have a spiritual card for Kayla, please? Riddle Fisher. I never get this. Riddle Fisher reversed. Divination, seeking out and finding answers. So this is like asking the tarot, asking like spiritual forces for answers to your problems. If this is in the reverse, this means that I mean, you can get all the tarot readings you want in the world from me, but what you really need to do is just ask him directly what the fuck is going on. Because I can only help you to a certain extent, or any tarot reader can only help you to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? This is better solved by just being like, what are we doing? You know? And you know me, you guys know me, I love an ultimatum. Either you're here or you're not. No, we're just talking every day, but you're not my boyfriend. Like, no, I can't. Okay. When is this man going to make up his mind? When is Richard going to make up his mind? We have not yet in April. I feel like if you stay where you're at with him, nothing's going to move forward until April. Don't know if you want to wait that long. We have Pisces and Leo here. That's what I have for you, girl. I hope that that helped. Sorry for my Drake rants. Another tarot reader will tell you that he loves you, but he's coming back. Which, I mean, can be true, right? Like, he may, I don't know, like, in Kayla's situation, like, I think Richard really does love you. I think he does. But, like, if he's not doing anything about it, like, what are you supposed to do? Like, there's a man out there who's gonna love the fuck out of you and want to be with you. You know? Like, these dudes need to get it together. Okay. Thank you, Kayla. I appreciate you. Next we have Jasmine. Then we have Caitlin and Elizabeth. It's not enough, honestly. Like, you need, like, discipline. You need, like, maturity. You need communication skills. Like, hello, Jasmine. Okay, spiritual reading. What is my next move? I want to be on my highest path. You're funny. In the specific person box, you were like, me, Jasmine. You're funny. Hello, everyone. My list is closed now. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that he always shows up in readings. Hopefully he doesn't show up in this one. Spirit, can you tell me how Jasmine can be on her highest path? Can you give us like a step-by-step? Are you still talking to him? I know you don't care about him, but are you still... Or you say you don't care. If you're still talking to him, then... Oh, okay. Damn. Damn. Do you feel upset that, like, or do you have any shame around the idea that, like, that relationship didn't pan out the way that you wanted it to? Like I feel like you're upset with yourself because you couldn't make a life with him, and that's, like, what you really wanted. Like, you may be over it now, but maybe you have, like, some resentment there. So I see, like, disappointment. Like, I feel like forgiveness is, like, a really big theme in this reading. I don't think so, but I didn't really want it at the time. Yeah. You know, I will say, and I'm not saying that, you know, you have some pent up feelings about it or anything, but the other day, was this last week, I had like a breakdown over some trauma that I had in high school, or that happened in high school. And I've worked through it in therapy like several times. Like several times. And I don't know, I had a dream about that person that caused the trauma, and it just like it brought everything back up, and I didn't realize how much pent up emotion I had over that situation. But yeah, it was really interesting. So it could be something that's like hiding deep down, that you just don't really know about. I don't think that like he's the main theme of your reading though, so, which is good. 12, oh yeah, that's a long time. That's a long time. Okay, so the first card out was the Knight of Swords, which is communication and like things rushing in pretty quickly. And to clarify, we have Pleiades, double mission, channeling, and uplifting humanity. Do have emotions I don't know how to get to. Ah, yeah. Well, I think step one was like realizing that relationship was not going to work and you left. So I feel like you're already like on the path that you need to be on. Like if you know you're not supposed to be with him and you left, like that's a big deal that you did that. And you should definitely pat yourself on the back. I'm a Leo, I just keep going. Yeah. You're like, I must be on stage 24/7. So I think the first two cards that came out, you're supposed to tell your story. So I don't know what else that you've been through. Maybe it's about your relationship. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's about everything that you've been through. Obviously, only share what you feel comfortable sharing. But I feel like you've been through a lot and you could help a lot of women. Because this to me feels like sharing your story makes other people feel like they're not alone. And the Knight of Swords is like, yeah, you should really share your story. That's a lot. First baby daddy was bad too. Yeah. Shout out to my overworked Leo boy, Mark Lee. Mark Lee. I love him. I love him so much. He is like the perfect example of Leo energy. Healed Leo energy, I should say. We then have the Seven of Cups in the reverse, which is feeling overwhelmed. And to clarify, we have get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. I get like this too, just because I talk about, when I'm not doing tarot, I don't even remember that my exes are real people. But when I'm here, I'm like, oh, this is my story, da 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 da. And I know you guys like to hear about like the things that I've done and the things that I've been through. But sometimes it can get really overwhelming having to like relive those stories all the time. So just, if you do decide to get, you know, on social media, or you decide to tell your story in groups of people, however you decide to do it, it doesn't have to be on a massive scale, but just be aware that like talking about it feels very freeing, but it can also bring up a lot. And if you have emotions that you know you can't get to, you might start remembering things that you didn't realize you've been pushing down. So just make sure to take care of yourself, stay grounded, and only share what you want to share. You know, you don't have to get on here and tell your most traumatic, you know, there's a lot of stuff about me that I don't put on the internet, just because it's, just share what you want to share. Don't feel obligated to tell every single detail. Like, you can still have a private life, because it's very traumatic. Like, I'm sure you've been through some bullshit, you know, and it's a lot to have people putting their opinions and their energy on your situation that they were not in. It's like, how are you gonna have and then it makes you defensive, you know, like, how are you gonna have an opinion when you weren't even fucking there, you know? We then have the Five of Cups, which is grieving and disappointment. And to clarify, we have play. Have fun, celebrate, and don't be so serious. So I think when you do tell your story, do it in a way that's comfortable for you. I don't know what that looks like for you. So I don't know why, but I just saw like, I follow a lot of like TJ Maxx girlies who just like go to TJ Maxx and they're like, I'm gonna see if I can find this juicy couture purse. And then some of them will like talk about their personal lives, not like anything crazy, but I just got this image of like you, I don't even know if you like TJ Maxx, but like you being in TJ Maxx and being like, when I was with my other baby daddy, he would never let me go to TJ Maxx, and now I'm at TJ Maxx. You know what I mean? So like that's a way to like tell your story in a very lighthearted way, but it also still makes you authentic. Crazy part is I like sharing, but now I can't. You can't share because it's too emotional. Oh, you used to work at TJ Maxx? Girl, when do they restock? Let me know, because I'm trying to fight, not actually fight. I'm trying to beat the Hello Kitty warriors to the Hello Kitty blankets. That's what I'm trying to do. Weekly? Do you know what day? I'm sure they already know too, though. Be Ash Trevino. Put everything out there. Don't be Ash Trevino. Don't do that. Don't take any advice from Richard, okay? You guys want to see what I found at Ross today? I'm so sorry. I have been looking for this beanie for like a couple of weeks now. I finally found it at Ross today, and I was so happy. So Ross came through for me today. Oh, welcome in. Yeah, the Hello Kitty warriors like terrify me. I'm like, oh, they're gonna kill me. It's been a long time. I don't know anymore. Oh, okay. Thank you for... Thank you anyway. I know you tried. My baby dad's name is Richard. Richard, you're all over the place today. Why is everyone dealing with a Richard? What's going on? It's like how everyone deals with Geminis in here. Gemini men. The Geminis and Richards. That is so funny to me. Okay, anyway, that's so funny. I was thinking of TJ Maxx and you worked there. I love that. But yeah, just find a fun way to tell your story. And people will flock to you, I promise. And they'll look up to you too. And you'll change lives. Like, all it really takes is like someone telling their story and then someone listening is like, oh, okay, they're going through the same thing and they made it through. Okay, I can do it too, you know? We then have the Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning in love. So that can be self-love, but I think it's both. To clarify, we have the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Yeah. Honestly, girl, I think that you need to go deeper. I know you have emotions you can't get to. If you have time and the resources, I would try to see a therapist if you really feel like you can't get to them. Sometimes you can't force that stuff out of you too. Sometimes it's just triggered. Sometimes, you know, maybe you'll walk into a TJ Maxx and you'll smell the TJ Maxx and then you'll remember something from being with the first baby daddy. You know what I mean? So it could be something like that. Like my memories last week just like came up at it. I've never dreamt about that man ever before in my life. Like it was just so weird. So don't pressure yourself, but try meditation, try journaling, see if you can come up with anything. But I do feel like there's like resentment here. Resentment and like shame for staying for so long or something. Like I don't think you're up at night crying over it. I don't think it's something that's like a huge obstacle in your life, but it's there and it's just kind of annoying. So yeah, you'll find a way. Exactly. Yeah, this is the equivalent to the tower. So it's kind of like inducing your own tower. Like, you know, you need to knock it down. So yeah. I like that. A controlled tower moment. Overall, we have the 3 of Wands and the 5 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like you need to untangle yourself from whatever is like sitting here deep in your chest before you can like really, really expand. Again, I don't think that like, I don't think your life is going to stop. I don't think you're not going to fall in love ever again because you have emotions you can't get to. But if you're aware of it, like you're already halfway there. So like I think you're a lot smarter than you're giving yourself credit for. I think you're already on the path. You're like, how can I be on my highest path? I think you're already there. I don't think you're giving yourself enough credit. It could be a little bit of mom guilt too. Sounds like mom guilt. I'm not doing enough. But the Ace of Cups tells me that like you definitely have a lot of love in your future. So like I wouldn't worry about that too much. Okay. Can I have a fairy card, please? Silver Sisters in the reverse. Time to take protection from toxic thoughts and energy. Okay, this is in the reverse. Okay, so what's happening is there's like a defense mechanism. Why did I say it like that? What the fuck? There's a defense mechanism going on. I think there's something really painful that you really don't want to look at. And your body's just like, no, 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 no. The way to get through that is remembering that you are safe and that you're not in that situation anymore. So if you would like to reflect back on both of your relationships, just remember you're not in those relationships anymore. The brain can't tell the difference. Like if you know how we all get into the shower and we start fights with people in the shower? Do you know what I'm referring to? I've seen people talk about it and I'm like, oh, I'm not the only person who like says conversations out loud in the shower. The brain can't tell the difference between you doing that and like actually having a conversation with somebody or actually having a fight with somebody. So like the responses and the emotions are very real, but that's why it's important for you to remind yourself like, oh, I'm not actually there anymore. I can reflect on this and I am safe. So I think I hope that made sense. Oh, I talk to myself all the time. Wait, what? Wait. I missed it. My future. What? Oh my gosh, I don't even remember what I said. Oh, I think I said there's a lot of love in your future. I still stutter too. And I still stutter. Okay, when is the next positive change for Jasmine? Ooh, we have today and February. So the next couple of months are going to be really exciting for you. I don't know what's coming in, but you have something good coming in the next couple of months. I love that for you. That's what I have for you, girl. I hope that helps. Oh, thank you. Thank you for hopping in. What signs do we have here? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Thank you. Okay. Caitlin. You're up. Caitlin and then Elizabeth. Hello. You're nervous? No, don't be nervous. Don't be nervous, bro. Does anyone watch Jersey Shore? Don't be nervous, bro. Oh, yes. Happy New Year's. It's not New Year's here yet. I'm in California. You're from Jersey Shore? Oh, my God. I want to go to Jersey. I want to go to the Jersey Shore so bad. I don't want to party. You know him? Oh my gosh, that's great. How do you know him? That's so cool. Normally they're 12-12, but my list is closed. I'm so sorry. Okay, what's Julius's energy since our last conversation? When we together. Are you and Julius like are you guys exes, or did you guys just start talking? Oh, nice. Yeah, I really want to go to like the shore store, and I really want to get like shorts with like stuff printed on the butt. You know, I know I could do that at the beach here, but I feel like it would be an experience at the shore store, you know? Party? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I hope he's nice. I hope he's a nice person. T-shirt time. Broke up a month ago. He recently reached out last week just to go ghost again. So, oh God. Been there, girl. He is. Oh, that's so good. I love to hear that he's a nice person. He seems really nice. I always thought Pauly was the hottest one. I always thought he was so fine. And it's so funny because I actually started rewatching Jersey Shore, and in season 1 he was 28 years old. I remember watching that and being like, he's 28, because you know everyone else was like 21, 22, 23. And I was like, Pauly's 28? Now I'm older than Pauly D was in season 1 of Jersey Shore. That's insane. No, we don't have any haters in here. I promise you that. We don't have any haters in here. So we messaged today after he ghosted, which is what I'm referring to. Oh, okay. For clarity and okay. Okay. Spirit, please me into Julius. Can I have Julius's energy? Just Julius. Who does he think he is? When I think of the name Julius, I think of like Greek statues. Ooh, my mom dropped stuff out. Like Julius Caesar shit. Really? Were you? That's so funny. Okay. How does Julius feel about Caitlyn? You're in Cali too? Nice. Nice. Are you in... You said parties, so are you in LA? What are Julius's true intentions with Caitlyn? Okay, Julius Caesar. Okay. Nice. I love that for you. I'm in San Diego. Okay. LA's fun, but I get really overwhelmed after being there for like a day. I'm like, okay, I gotta go back to the beach. I gotta go back to the beach. Okay. Julius's energy, we have the 5 of Swords and the Queen of Wands, both in the reverse. Hollywood Hills parties. See, Hollywood Hills parties, I just get scared. As someone who worked in the entertainment industry, I'm like scared. I'm like, one day I'm going to walk into a room and I'm going to see something that I did not want to see. He lives in San Diego? No way. That's insane. If I see him, I don't even know what he looks like. But if I hear someone calling out the name Julius, I'm going to side-eye them. Okay, the 5 of Swords and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. This is very selfish energy. Okay, Queen of Wands reverse is like the other woman. So he's definitely talking to other people, like 100%. And I'm not going to hold you there. Okay. Like, I am not going to sugarcoat that. This man is talking to other bitches. So just be careful and keep yourself safe. You know, if you guys are going to, like, you know how it is with exes. Sometimes you guys you see each other and stuff happens. So just protect yourself. You know, if he's seeing other girls, use protection and all that. Keep yourself safe. You know, his feelings for you, we have the Seven of Swords reverse. That's confessions to doing something sneaky. We have the Six of Pentacles, which is generosity, and the Two of Cups. So, okay, does he have feelings for you? Yes, but what's the theme for tonight? Mixed signals. I don't think this is going to happen for a minute, and we'll pull a timing card towards the end, but I think he's going to tell you about what he's been up to. If he hasn't already, I think he'll be honest about it eventually. The problem is that he's not being honest about it now. I don't like that he's like, oh, I want to fuck bitches, but I'm also going to go talk to Caitlyn. Like, what? Like, I'm going to come back into her life and then I'm going to disappear. Like, make up your mind. Like I've been saying in every other reading, you know? He is not. He's been lying and projecting. Oh, Lord have mercy. Saying I'm talking to other people. See, that's the dead giveaway. One of my exes from a long time ago, he, oh my God, he accused me. I know I tell the story all the time. He accused me of like wanting to fuck his cousin, which is like insane. I know. Insane. His cousin kind of looks like Nick Jonas. And I've always been into the Jonas Brothers, but he was always getting into like hot mess situations. And my boyfriend at the time, we were on FaceTime and he was telling me about some crazy shit that his cousin got into. And I was like, he's so cute, but he's such a hot mess. That's literally all I said. That's all I said. And, you know, maybe I shouldn't have said that, you know, and I realize that now. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. So that's my bad. But he was like, oh, so you want to fuck my cousin? I was like, what? Wait, what? Broke up that night. Found out like 2 months later that he was cheating on me the whole time. It like, and it's so crazy because like the reason why I felt comfortable saying shit like that, like he's cute, but like, is because like he literally would be like, oh yeah, he looks like Nick Jonas. And before my boyfriend and I started, or my ex-boyfriend and I started dating, like he was like, oh yeah, my cousin looks like Nick Jonas. I've always been into the Jonas Brothers, so like that's why I felt comfortable saying that. So maybe I shouldn't have said it. I don't think I should have, and so I feel bad about it now. But at the same time, like, whoa. Whoa, you know what I mean? Like, huh? So, yeah, girl, maybe he wants his cousin. I don't know, maybe. Don't ask why I let him for 6 hours. Wait, what? What'd you do? Okay. Anyway, my point is like, yeah, deflection, like, is like a really good word for it. Like, when they're up to something, they will literally tell on themselves. And they'll find any little thing that you say to like turn it against you so that they can like make it okay in their mind. Like, they'll try to convince themselves that what they're doing is okay because you're doing it too, even though you're not. So, yeah, it's just insane. Okay, anyway, his feelings for you, like I said, he does have feelings for you. Yeah. I think he's going to be honest about what he's been up to at some point. Don't think it's going to be now. But he's playing in your face right now, okay? He's playing in your face, and when he tells you about what he's been up to, he's going to admit to playing in your face. So if you want to take him back after him playing in your face, that's up to you. I'll be here when you need another tarot reading. Okay? Okay. His intentions with you, we have the Magician, the Chariot in the reverse, and the Four of Swords in the reverse. The Magician is crafting something. The Magician is crafting something up. It's manifesting something. It's creation. The Chariot in the reverse, though, is a delay, and the Four of Swords in the reverse is needing to rest and heal something. So what that tells me is that is a situationship waiting to happen. I think you're kind of in the beginning stages of a situationship, right? Situationships are really stressful. They're really anxiety inducing. There's feelings there, but nobody wants to say it out loud. Nobody wants to do the healing to be in a healthy relationship. Nobody knows what's going on. But the Chariot in the reverse tells me that he's not going to really give you solid answers or solid commitment. But the Magician is like, I'm sticking around. I'll be here. I don't really think he's going anywhere. The Four of Swords in reverse tells me that he's not changing. He's not going to heal. He's not going to do what he needs to do. This is definitely going to fall on you to walk away. I'm sorry. That's usually how it goes, though. Toxic people will always try to come back. They'll always stick around, aka be back and forth. You have to be the one that walks away, unfortunately. Overall, we have the Hierophant and the Nine of Swords in the reverse. If you stay committed to him, your mental health is going to just... You're not going to be happy. I don't see any happiness for you in the future at all. Like, at all. And, you know, I could be wrong. But this man is talking to other girls. He has you on the back burner. And he thinks he's Gucci. He thinks he's good. Because he's gaslighting you. And he thinks he's being smooth. He thinks that you're not catching on to his game. When you get... This goes for everyone in here. If you're getting a tarot reading on an ex... You know exactly what they're up to intuitively. You just need me to confirm it for you. You know, like, you know exactly what he's doing. You know what's going on. Sent him a final text today, but I've had a feeling he'll reach out in a month. Oh, I'm sure he will. Yeah. But if he's unblocked, like, I can't save you, girl. So if he stays unblocked, that to me says that you're not ready to let it go. Which there's nothing wrong with that. Do what you need to do. But do what you need to do. Just saying. We have Shimmer. Glamour, confidence, allure, charisma. Okay, I'm getting two things from this. First of all, I don't even know what you look like, but I know you're too cute to be hanging out with this man. I swear to God, Caitlin, if you're like a solid like 12 and you're dating a 3 right now, I'm going to be so upset. And I'm putting you in jail. I'm putting you in jail. I'm locking you up. So you are hot. If he's a 3, I'm going to be so upset. I'm going to be so upset. I cannot have you dating ugly men, Caitlin. I can't have you do that. I can't. I'm not going to let you. I can't have you do this to yourself. Don't let this... Oh my gosh. If you're like... I fear he may be ugly. It's okay. I'm 5'7" and I dated a man who was like 5'5 and a half. I know. We all do it. It's okay. No more. Okay? If you are like a solid 12 walking around, girl, don't be like me. Don't take it from me. It doesn't work. And he's still cheating. Release me. Short kings, they're crazy too. I'm telling you, girl, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. You probably have men lined up around the corner for you. And they're probably 6 feet or taller. Happy New Year! Caitlin, no more ugly men in 2025. Okay? Okay, when is Julius gonna try to contact Caitlin again? Tarot readings. When I come out as straight, I'm so dead. Okay, so this is terrifying. 5 years. So when I get the 5 years card, it tells me, right, because 5 years is a long time, that tells me that he's just going to keep coming back. Every time I get this card, I'm like, oh God. It's just, it'll never stop. So you have to stop it. Overall, we have weight. Okay, so for you, Caitlin, right now, Julius is in like full control, I think. Like metaphorically, right? Obviously, you have more power and control than you think you do. I know you sent like that one final text and stuff, but if he's still unblocked, if you guys have done this back and forth before or whatever, like he knows that he can just text you again and come back. So don't give him that satisfaction. Like, this is the last time. You're not, this is not happening, you know? That's your reading, girl. I don't know what else to say. We have Cancer, Gemini, Taurus here. I feel like, ooh, that's a timeline. Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. I feel like he's going to try to come back in like May. Yeah, like May, beginning of summer. Ooh, scary. I'm a Cancer if you couldn't tell. Girl, this man has nothing to offer you and he's fucking other bitches. Like, don't let a short man do this to you. Don't do it. I'm still single, so that should show you that it doesn't work out. I promise you. 5'7" girlies. Stand up. Stand up. Be tall. I got you. I got you. You're so funny. I appreciate you though. Thank you. Yeah, look over him. I swear, if you get on your tippy toes, just even slightly, I'm sure you can see your husband in the distance. 957 got cheated on by a shorty too. What is going on with us? It's an epidemic. What is wrong with us? Next we have Elizabeth. Richard, you're included in the 5'7" girlies. Don't worry. My list is closed. I'm so sorry. Elizabeth is the last person. Hello, Elizabeth. Oh my gosh, you too? Yes, there's a crime against 5'7" girlies. You know what's crazy? I was 5'6" like most of my life, and I grew like in my late 20s. I fucking grew. Isn't that weird? I grew. I'm 5'7" now. I don't know how that happened, but whatever. Oh, hello, other Elizabeth. Happy New Year. The collective has not happened yet. It'll happen after this reading. We seem to have targets on our backs. They wanna humble us. They wanna take us down a notch. That's so weird. Growing in your, like, as women grow. I know that like men typically still grow in their 20s, but like women usually don't. So I thought it was weird. 5'3", teeny tiny. I'm the original. Okay. Harrison. Spirit, can you give me 2 cards on Harrison's energy? Did you and Harrison just meet? $4.11. That's Snooki sized. What are Harrison's? Or what is Harrison's energy? Oh, okay. So it's like new. What are Harrison's feelings for Elizabeth? I literally realized that after I said it, and I was like, God, I hate the way she sings that song too. Like, when she has her vocal fry, I'm like, I don't mind the vocal fry if I feel like it's like normal, because I do feel like it's part of like the California Valley girl accent. But when it's like forced, I'm like, ah, it's like nails on a chalkboard to me. Like when she's like, ask Santos, he knows smell well. I'm like, oh my God. What are Harrison's true intentions with Elizabeth? It literally rage. Like, I'm so upset. I'm upset. Sorry, life, and I'm so curious if I have the Valley Girl voice. I don't know. I mean, I feel like some people do, some people don't. Some people in the South, like, just don't have Southern accents, you know? Like, who knows? He knows smell well. Okay, let's get back to Harrison. I'm sorry, Elizabeth. Did you guys meet on an app or something? I know you guys haven't met yet. Is this like an online kind of thing? Yes? Okay, I'm not judging. I just think that he's lying about something. Oh my God, what if he says like online that he's like 6'4", but he's actually like, what if he's also under 5'7"? And then FaceTiming. So, okay, so you know what he looks like. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. So you're not like completely being catfished. He's lying about something though. I can't get away from that. He's tall. I love that for you. Okay, this is his energy. We have the Hangman. We have the Hangman, the Nine of Swords, and the Page of Wands. I think that there's some mental health issues going on here. I'm sure, like, you know, maybe he's told you, like, I have anxiety, I have depression, or I have this, I have that. Maybe he's told you that, but if he has, I don't think he's actually, like, told you the extent of his mental health issues. The Nine of Swords is, like, that's some serious mental health issues. Not in a bad way. They're just there. The Page of Wands is like, I know I need to say this. I know I need to communicate this. And the Hangman is like pause, suspension. So, you know, maybe it's one of those things where he doesn't want to tell you because he doesn't want to scare you off. So maybe he's waiting to see like how the connection is after you guys meet in person. So it could be something like that. His feelings for you, we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse and the Hermit in the reverse. Ace of Swords in the reverse is like lying or not having clarity on something. The Hermit in the reverse is like, it will be revealed, or he's going to reveal it to you. It's like coming out of the cave. And then we have the Two of Swords and the World. The Two of Swords is like being at a crossroads. The World is a new beginning. It's kind of hard to tell like how he truly feels because I feel like it's so new. Like, I don't really know. I don't have anything here that's like, oh my God, I really like this girl. He seems really hesitant. And he seems like he's hiding something. He's hesitant because he's hiding something. I'm trying to figure out like what it is. Like, I mean, you know what he looks like, so it can't be like looks. Maybe it's just mental health stuff. I'm really trying to figure it out. Okay. His intentions, we have the 7 of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Well in the reverse. And this might just be like commitment issues. So I don't know what he's told you. Like, oh, I would love to be in a long-term relationship. The amount of times that when I was on the dating apps, which was a long time ago, but the amount of times I was on the dating apps and I swiped right on people that said they wanted long-term relationships, and then I would speak to them and then they would be like, I don't want long-term relationships, was insane. And so I think that like get clear on what you want and clarify that with him when you're in person. Put him on the spot. So are you really serious about this? Do you really want a girlfriend? The Devil is interesting. There's something here from his past. I can't get away from mental health stuff. I think he has a very serious mental health thing going on. You know, maybe he has like a personality disorder. And that shouldn't stop you from dating anyone, you know, as long as he's taking care of it and taking care of himself and like, you know, taking his medication and stuff like that. But it's something that he's very hesitant to tell you about. So, yeah, the Devil feels very odd to me. The Well in the reverse is like having a hard time nurturing something. So, you know, I will say, I think that he's been rejected in the past because of whatever he's hiding. I think that's why he's being so hesitant. So, overall, we have the Queen of Wands reversed and the Knight of Swords. The Queen of Wands in the reverse is insecurity, jealousy. Sometimes I get like the other woman from that, but I'm not really getting that here. It feels like insecurity, jealousy, pettiness. The Knight of Swords can sometimes be kind of impulsive. He definitely rushes into things. So he might be a little hot-headed. Might have a little bit of anger issues. So, yeah, very interesting. To answer the second part of your question, is it worth pursuing? I have mental health issues. I mean, I have like anxiety and depression and like OCD, but like, and PTSD, but so I wouldn't say like, oh, don't date this person because they have mental health issues. I think like to an extent, like we all have mental health issues, but like, if you feel like there's something off with him and he's not on medication, don't date him. Like, oh. This fell out. I'll take this too. In the club, we're all mentally ill. Okay, so your spiritual cards, this just like fell onto my lap. Golden Gift. Magical help is on its way. So you will find out what this is. You'll find out whatever it is that your intuition is talking to you about. Then we have the Merlin in the reverse. Guidance, mentorship, teacher of the old ways. Once this is revealed to you, it's up to you what you do. No one's going to tell you what to do. I know that sounds obvious, but like you're going to have to make a decision. And I feel like you're going to have to make it very quickly. Obviously you can take like a day or two to think about it and like ask your friends and family for advice and like talk it through. But like, this isn't something that someone can fix for you. So interesting. I wonder what he's hiding. He doesn't feel like a supervillain to me though. So I think he's been rejected before because of it. We have Capricorn, Virgo, and Pisces here. Okay. You guys are gonna hang out soon, so I feel like you'll find out. What do I want to ask? What timing question do I want to ask? When do you see Elizabeth getting into a long-term relationship? Oh, interesting. So you got another couple weeks. Oh, that's funny. 2 weeks. 2 weeks and fall. fall. Did you guys meet in the fall? That's like another year from now, so that's interesting that that's coming out. If you guys didn't meet in the fall, I feel like you and Harrison might date for a little bit, but it doesn't last, and then maybe you meet somebody else in the fall about a month ago. Okay, so maybe this is referring to you guys. And then 2 weeks is literally when he's going to be here. So I don't know, kind of see you going for it, but don't feel obligated to stay if he starts creeping you out, you know? You don't have to stay anywhere. The world doesn't stop spinning because you don't want to be with someone. So don't stay somewhere you're not comfortable. But that's what I have for you, girl. I hope that helped. Ooh, private reading. Nice. Thank you, Elizabeth. I appreciate you. Okay. We are going to do... I forgot to send out these readings. Let me send those out. Okay, cool. We are going to do a collective. Okay. Or nothing at all? What happened? What? We? We, Miranda? You're like, hint, hint, wink, wink. Miranda, did you see the beanie I got at Ross today? I don't know if you were here for this. I've been looking for this shit because I saw people on TikTok say that they got it from Burlington. And so I've been going to Burlington trying to look for the gray and black one. But I saw this one at Ross and I lost my mind because it's DC shoes. It's like it's a brand from back in my day, middle school, because, you know, I dress like a middle schooler. A tarot FaceTime or nothing at all? You talking to me? Imagine the amount of energy I would lose if I did a face-to-face tarot reading with Richard. Oh my God. I'd have to sleep for like 3 days straight. Hello, hello. All of my videos are captioned no hash browns, so we should be more specific. Oh, a lot of people are I get a comment every once in a while that's like, no hash browns, question mark. If you're confused by that, it's a play on no hashtags. You can get a private reading, or you can get a reading and put it in the bank. Because my readings for tonight are sold out, but you can get one and put it in the bank. And when you come into a live at some point, you know, whether that be tomorrow or the next day or whatever, you just let me know that you have one in the bank. And yeah, actually, let me add something to that. What is your social media handle? TikTok, YouTube, etc. Okay, cool. That way people don't like be like, I have one in the bank, and then like they actually don't. Okay. Yeah, what is your social security card number? What is your credit card number? What's the expiration date? Oops. Did that work? Did that save? Okay, there we go. Cool. What your bills do. Okay, everyone listen for your sign. Aries, 5 of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Ooh, Aries, you said, I know I need to leave and I'm going to do it. You're leaving somebody or something behind, but you're ready to do it and you're going to feel good about it. I like it. Feels very mature. Taurus, Page of Swords and the 6 of Cups reverse. Not you quietly stalking your ex, Taurus. Taurus. This feels obvious to me. I think they know. I think they know. That's terrifying. I think they knew. Or I think they know. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Okay. Moving on. Gemini, 7 of Cups, 3 of Swords, reverse. Gemini, I hate to break it to you, but fucking a bunch of bitches is not going to heal you. Fucking a bunch of bitches is not going to, it's not going to solve your problems. Yeah. Okay. Cancer, the Well and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Cancer, are we feeling a little insecure? Can confirm. Cancer, I feel like you're probably surrounded by people who don't make you feel good about yourself. I get the feeling, like, I don't get a bad feeling from you. I feel like you think you have a lot to offer, or you know you have a lot to offer, and it's like people make you feel small. Stop hanging out with them. Leo, Knight of Swords and the Fool in the reverse. Leo, you're getting communication from someone, but it's like a huge risk. I would not take it. It's like very risky behavior. Like, please don't. Please don't do that. Don't do it. Virgo, Knight of Wands and the 5 of Swords reverse. Virgo, I feel like you need to accept that the person on your mind is like not ready to settle down or something. Like they're not, or they don't want to be tied down. They want to roam free. Oh, brother. Libra, 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands reverse. Again. Libra, 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands reverse. Ooh, that's an interesting message. There's this episode of The Office that just popped into my head. Okay, the 10 of Wands is like stress and feeling burdened, but the 5 of Wands is like untangling yourself from drama. There's this episode of The Office when Jim and Pam are like together and they have a child and whatever. But they go through this like really, really rough patch, and they keep trying not to fight because they don't want to fight. But at the end of one of the episodes, they're like, I think that we should go home and fight. And I don't know, that episode has always had like a very significant impact on me. Like sometimes you need to say what you need to say. There's only so much therapy talk you can do, right? But like sometimes anger and frustration needs to be expressed. And I feel like this is one of those instances where you can express your frustration. Like don't try to like go around it. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I never get messages like that. Who's after Libra? Scorpio, Judgment, and the Four of Swords in the reverse. Scorpio, like if you don't want to sit down and heal, I don't know what you want me to do. You don't want to sit down and heal. You don't want to admit what's right in front of you. You don't want to look at what's right in front of you. You don't want to face anything. Like, that is up to you. I'll be here when you need a tarot reading. Okay. Like, I don't know what you want. No one's coming to save you. Like, you gotta do the healing on your own. I'm sorry. You know, the Scorpio readings have been pretty good lately. So are you okay? What happened? Sagittarius, King of Wands, reverse, and the Page of Pentacles. Richard, no one's encouraging anything. Richard. Okay. Who's next? Sagittarius, King of Wands, reverse, and the Page of Pentacles. Sagittarius, you're hearing from the person that has like really bad like jealousy issues. They're like a hothead. This doesn't have to be romantic. Page of Pentacles can be like friendship. So this could be like an old friend that like has a short temper or like is jealous or just like they're really manipulative. They're reaching out to you. It feels very transactional. They want something from you. Capricorn, King of Pentacles, and the Magician, both in the reverse. Damn. This just feels like you want money, but you don't want to get it in the right way. What Capricorn am I talking to? Am I like Elon? Is that you? Like, who the fuck? Billionaires? Who am I talking to? Like, what? Do you believe in grapes under the table? And what if you don't have a table? You know, I think the best way to manifest in whatever it is that you're looking for is getting away from toxic people. I genuinely, like, my life completely turned around when I stopped hanging out with people engaging in toxic behavior and when I stopped being toxic. You know what I mean? So I'm not putting the blame on anybody else. Like, I was being toxic too. But once you stop hanging around those people, everything in your life turns around. So if you want to eat grapes under the table, if you want to set an intention and you genuinely believe that that energy is going to call in a partner for you, like, then yeah, like whatever you set intentions with and believe in, then yeah, you can make that happen. But you can also eat grapes under the table and never leave your house the entire year. So like, it depends on what you do and where you're putting yourself, the kind of situations that you're putting yourself in. So it's about working with the universe, you know. No table, I don't know, get a notebook and like put it over your head like this, like, then eat grapes. Pretend it's a table. Work with what you got. Happy New Year's Eve. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn, I genuinely feel, I don't think I'm talking to like the normal everyday Capricorn here that is just trying to work hard. I think I'm talking to like some evil Capricorns, which is interesting because I usually only pick up on like the other evil like twin. If I'm talking about Gemini, I always pick up on like the evil Gemini twin instead of like the normal Geminis, but I'm picking up on the evil Capricorns today. This is interesting. Am I perhaps high on the list? No, you are not. You're not, Miranda. I'm sorry, you're not. You are not. There's a lot of people ahead of you. I'm so sorry. I'm going to try to get through a lot of them tomorrow, but I know. I'm so sorry. You are evil. See, there we go. I'm talking to you, Richard. Anyway, Capricorns, whatever evil plan you have to try to get more money, I'm going to need you to pack it up, because the results of this, like the karmic repercussions of what you are thinking about doing, are not good. Manipulation is not going to work with Pluto and Aquarius. I'm sorry, it's not. With Pluto and Capricorn, like, yeah. But Pluto and Aquarius is like, oh, that's not authentic. Fuck you. Yeah, really crazy reading. That's definitely not for every Capricorn, for sure. That's not for like the regular Capricorns in here. That's for one or two people, probably just one. I don't know who's watching this, but whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to get around, whoever you're trying to take advantage of so that you can get ahead, pack it up and go to therapy. It's not going to work out the way you think it's going to work out. I promise. Okay. You know what's funny? The Magician is here, which is Gemini energy. Interesting. It all makes sense. Aquarius, 2 of Wands reversed and the 8 of Pentacles. Ooh, time to make a new plan. Time to make a new plan. Whatever this new plan is, Aquarius, that you are putting together, I think it's going to work out really well. Just be consistent. Nice. Pisces, 8 of Wands, and the Sun in the reverse. That's a lot of delay. That's a lot of delays. That's a lot of delays. That's a lot of delays. A lot of delays. Pisces, I would ask yourself, who's delaying what I want? Is it me or is it somebody else? If it's somebody else, you got to get away from them. If it's you, who's at fault here? I don't know. Anyway. Huh? Why are you putting a pizzeria in my chat? Size in Pisces. You know, sometimes I pick up on some diabolical messages though, and it's like, it's definitely not for everyone. So, okay, let's do a timing card. Miranda, I hope you're listening. I don't know. The Sun reverse is like delayed happiness. So I don't know what it is that you guys are trying to accomplish, but you know, if people are getting in your way, like, get away from those people. Cut them out. Okay, everyone think of a timing question. So, when is my ex coming back? When is my ex coming back? When is my ex gonna reach out to me? Or when am I getting that new job? You can say it in your mind. You can say it out loud. You can say it in the chat. Whatever makes you feel comfortable. Are you guys ready? I gotta think of something. Okay. Richard. Oh my God, Richard. Truly living in a different universe than the rest of us. Ooh, we have July and November. So I know that feels like a long time, but if this is something that is going to affect the rest of your life, it's really not a long time. So if you guys are like, when am I meeting the love of my life? Baby, you got a few months, okay? You got a few months to get your shit together, because between July and November, like midsummer through like mid-fall, interesting. That's like a, no, it's not. I was thinking of like college classes. They'll start in August. That's like 4 years. Your whole life is changing in July. I don't know what you guys asked. Well, if you guys want to speed it up, you know, ask yourself what you need to do to speed up that timeline, you know? Yeah. I'll be a mom in July. Yeah, you'll be a mother. Okay. Like they're shifting our timeline so much that July and November isn't even the same amount of time. Dude, I feel like I've had so many like timeline shifts, and I usually don't like talk about that kind of stuff because I'm like, we gotta stay somewhat grounded over here. Like, I love spiritual woo-woo stuff, but sometimes it's like crazy to say out loud, like, I had a timeline shift. But I've had moments over the last like month and a half where I'll look at the time and it's like 11:30, and then I'll look back at the clock like, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's been like 45 minutes. It's probably like, you know, 12:15 a.m. And I look at the clock and it's like 11:15 p.m. and I'm like, I just time traveled. Like, what? Oh, Happy New Year. Ooh, manifest some friends, girl. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you see me as chill. I don't feel chill. I have terrible anxiety. So I must mask really well. Yeah. 100% on the spectrum for sure. Oh, my list is closed for tonight. I'm sorry. Oh no, you know what? Like big crowds like that, I keep getting videos on my For You page of the norovirus, and I'm like, I have emetophobia. Like, get this shit off of my For You page. I'm like paranoid right now. Like, stop. Like, hearing about the norovirus would if I had NYE plans, like, I would literally cancel them. And I'd be like, I'm staying home. I can't. You can get a reading and put it in the bank and save it for later. And then the next time you're on here, you can just be like, hello, I have a reading in the bank. No, the norovirus has been around for forever. It's just, it pops up like every once in a while, and it's like super contagious. It's basically like a stomach bug. Like, it's like a mini flu. It doesn't last for very long. It only lasts for like a day or two. Which is good, but also not good. Like, I don't want it at all. Like, I'm paranoid. Oh yeah, the bird flu. I need to start wearing my mask again. Yeah, I remember when the bird flu was like a whole thing when I was in high school. My emetophobia was worse back then too. It got better when I was like in college. But like, when I was in high school, like some people at my high school got the bird flu, and I was like, I'm gonna kill myself. I was like terrified. You're about to travel? Well, just wear a mask. Just wear a mask and wash your hands. You'll be fine. Oh, you guys, I ordered a special pillow from TikTok shop for my neck problems. Not the blue one that you only do for like 10 minutes. I think I'm going to get that one too, but one that I sleep on. I'm like, I feel like I have a double chin because of like looking down at my phone. I'm like, I need to fix that right now. Amenophobia is, I hope I'm saying it correctly. I could be mispronouncing it, but it's the fear of vomiting. I feel so seen on TikTok though, because every time I see a video on norovirus and I go into the comments, it's like people who feel the exact same way as me. And I'm like, oh my God, I feel so seen. I have a double chin from Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell. I haven't had Taco Bell in a minute. I'm trying really hard to not DoorDash anything. That was like my biggest expense last month, besides like Christmas. Like, I'm like, what am I doing? Dude, I want to try the nuggets at Taco Bell, but I saw some people being like, they made my stomach hurt. Like, they were fire, but like, they made people's stomachs hurt really bad. And yeah, so I'm like, oh, I don't know. But they look good though. They look good as fuck. Dude, DoorDash has gotten so expensive. I remember like when it first came out, like it was so affordable. Like it really wasn't that bad. And you keep eating them? See, I think that's what I need to do. I need to move to an area where they just like can't DoorDash. Uber Eats is even more expensive than DoorDash. Uber Eats is ridiculous. Uber in general is so expensive. Like, what is wrong with you guys? I don't know what happened to me as a child, but I just like didn't become a junk food child. Like there's nothing wrong with liking junk food. I don't know why, but like I've never really been a chips person. Like I do like chips. But like I like hot Cheetos, but I don't like seek them out. The only junk food that I've ever really been truly addicted to is Cheez-Its. Dude, I don't know what it is about Cheez-Its, but like, oh my God, they're so fucking good. Like you have one and it's like, you can't stop. Oh my God, they're so good. Hot Cheetos are good though. Yeah, Uber is ridiculous. I was also picky. I was really picky until I was in, I want to say till I was in middle school. There's a Cheez-It Crunchwrap. That sounds really gross. I'm not going to lie. That sounds really gross. See, and I don't like food experiments like that. I don't like food experiments. Like, I don't like Doritos. I know that's controversial, but like I said, I'm not really like a chip person. I'm not really like a junk food person. I don't like Doritos. I don't. The smell of Doritos, I don't know where this started, but like the smell of Doritos like makes me nauseous. They make me so fucking nauseous. It probably started in middle school because, you know, like middle school kids are constantly eating fucking like Doritos and like Cheetos and stuff. But like for some reason, Doritos just make me like want to throw up. And when they introduced for the first time the Doritos taco, I was like, I'm going to throw up. There's a Mexican place that opened near my grandma's 24-hour drive-thru and they put, ooh. Oh, I love a good 24-hour Mexican restaurant. I'm not going to lie. Dude, you guys, if you guys haven't been to San Diego, if you ever come here, please eat Mexican food. The Mexican food down here is like, I mean, if you're in California in general, but like if you're in San Diego, Oh my God. The Mexican food down here is crazy. It smells fine when I try to eat a ruffle. It's horrible. A ruffle. I really like the limon Lay's chips. I'll go through phases where I can't stop eating those. So those are like the one chip. Those and Cheez-Its are like my junk food. But I don't really eat junk food. I'm a chocolate person as well. I eat a lot of chocolate. But yeah, honestly, I don't really eat junk food. Phoenix has better Mexican, but okay. I've never been to Phoenix. So I'll let you know. Dude, the food in California, I want to say in Southern California, the food down here is unmatched. I'm telling you right now, the food down here is like, it is so fucking good. Mexican food, Asian food. Oh my God, bro. It is so good down here. And like Oregon, where I'm from, Portland, Oregon specifically, is known for being like foodie central. I'm telling, like, there's a lot of really great food in Portland. I moved down here and I was like, nothing compares. Nothing compares to the food down here. The food down here is so fucking good. Oh my God. It's so good. It's so good. See, I'm not really a pretzels person. I like to eat plain pretzels if like my stomach, if I'm like nauseous. I like to eat plain Lay's potato chips as well when I'm nauseous, but I just like, I don't know. I don't think that they're bad. I don't know what it is. I just can't like, I prefer, when it comes to like snacking, I prefer to eat like a mini meal. Yeah, LA has really good food. I think Portland's foodie reputation is also overrated, and I fucking grew up there. I also think it's overrated because it's insane. After I moved down here, I remember a year after I moved down here, so that was like 2019 or something like that. I went back up to Portland to visit friends and family. And I was with my best friend Kayla, and we went to this taco spot that we used to always go to in high school. And I was like so excited. I was like, oh my God, like I haven't had this place in so long. I got like 5 chicken tacos. Man, I was fucking ready. I took a bite of those things and I was like, I was going feral over these tacos. And I have had, like, everything that I've had in California has been 10 times better than this. And so now I never want to go there again. I have Lay's drizzle lemon on it, hot sauce, and shake it up. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds like fancy hot Cheetos. But like better. That sounds like gourmet hot Cheetos to me. Like homemade gourmet hot Cheetos. I want to move there. It's expensive as fuck here. Wait, Portland or here? My mom grew up in Mexico, so she raised me on a lot of food she grew up with. Mexican food is my favorite. Like, if you ask me, like, if you had to eat one thing for the rest of your life, Alex, what would it be? It would be enchiladas. I could live off of enchiladas for the rest of my life. I would go to jail for enchiladas. You want to move to Portland? It's so dangerous. Don't move there right now. It's so bad. The police force is like non-existent and crime is just like running rampant. Don't move there. Oh, you live in Portland now. Oh my gosh. My friends have told me, like, I have a couple of friends that have moved out of Portland. Like, I had a friend that moved to, where did they go? Did they go to Gresham? No. Where did they go? Beaverton? Oh, I think they went to Beaverton or something. But they're like, it's like so dangerous here. Like, My friend's girlfriend got her like her car stolen. Like it's bad. It's like bad, 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 bad. I mean, I grew up in like a white trash neighborhood. Like I grew up in the ghetto, like white trash. And so like I always knew that that part was really bad, but like all of Portland is so white trash now. It's like it's sad. It's sad. It's sad to see. I'm Mexican. It's meant to be. Our lavender marriage. Ooh, it's what, 3 hours until New Year's here. Happy New Year's. Richard, do you know who Betty Who is? I just read my sweatshirt. She's like a gay icon. Do you know her? ...2024 was like incredible and like so fast. I don't know. I know a lot of people were like 2024 was horrendous. I had a great year. The worst part of my year was my old apartment. But I don't know. I had a great year. So no complaints here. Is your birthday tomorrow? My list is closed. I'm so sorry. You can get one and put it in the bank though. January 6th. Everyone's birthday's on January 6th. Or did you say this earlier and I just... My friend Kayla's birthday is on January 6th too. Were you the one who said your birthday is on January 6th or is that someone else? Yeah, someone else said it. That's so funny. I got divorced. It was a great year. Congratulations. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, someone else has a January 6th birthday. And then my friend Kayla, too. That's so funny. Capricorn energy. Does anyone have any questions for me before I hop off? Honestly, I'm kind of hungry. I need to go eat something. I didn't really eat that much today. I was like stressed today. That's one of my things that I'm putting in my personal contract for the new year is like I need to eat more. I need to eat more. It's just like I get stressed and I just like lose my appetite, but I can't be skipping meals. I was at a New Year's party earlier and 4 out of the 7 people had the same birthday. That's insane. Well, I'll be on... Well, actually, I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. We'll see. Because technically it is a holiday. I'll be doing private readings tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow, though. But I'll be on... What is today? Is today Tuesday? Yeah. I'll be on like Thursday and Friday, so... Oh, yes, girl, I can do that. Or boy, I can't tell. I can't tell if you're a girl or a boy, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I misgendered you. I was like, yeah, girl. I'm sorry. I can't tell. She, they, it's all you. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. Any last minute questions before I hop off? Any last minute questions? No? Okay. Yes, Happy New Year. Everyone go eat grapes under the table. Make some good promises to yourself. Make a vision board if you want to. I know that I should probably redo my vision board, but I like the one that I have now. Like my goals are like the same. I made some really, really big goals last year and I've made like baby steps, but I don't know. I don't really have anything like different. Like just keep growing and keep, I don't know. My YouTube goals are still the same. Like, I don't know, like I'm just gonna journal. You know, it's all about intention, you guys. So, you know, If you don't make a vision board tonight, it doesn't mean that like none of your dreams are going to come true in 2025. I'm really hoping that the aliens come through this year because I'm getting real sick of people saying that they're coming and then they're not coming. So I would like to see aliens this year. I'd like to see an alien in 2025. I'd like them to land on the beach here in San Diego, and I would like to go say hello to them. I would like a tour of the ship. I would like to fly the ship. And then I would like a hot alien boyfriend who's like 10 feet tall. Yes, I'm an Aquarius. I actually don't have grapes. I don't like fruit. I know. I like vegetables. I don't really like fruit. It's a texture thing. But anyway, that's what I have for you guys. Not sure if I'm going to be on tomorrow, but Happy New Year's, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.